wisdom,
prudentia,
justice,
justitia,
temperance,
temperantia,
courage.
fortitudo.
Applying ancient philosophy to modern life. This is the Sunday Stoic.
Good morning. It's 6 a.m. in Arkansas. I'm standing outside with my dog. It's actually another 40 minutes or so until sunrise. But I'm trying to do one of those Stoic spiritual exercises mentioned in the Meditations, and I think Massimo writes about it, and I've seen it elsewhere. It's taken from the Pythagoreans to go outside in the morning, watch the sunrise, watch the stars in the sky, and to remind yourself that a star burns bright and has no veil. It's hiding nothing. It's just pure. And they have their fixed motions in the sky, much as we have our fixed motions in life. And we can also contemplate our place in life. I can see Orion's belt right now. Well, actually I can see all of Orion. The sun is slowly illuminating the sky, so the stars are fading, but there's Orion and his dog, and one of his hunting dogs beside him, and the Pleiades are about almost completely out of view now. When I first came out, you could see them. They're about gone now. And I think the Gemini two of the stars of the Gemini are visible, and the Swan, Cygnus in the sky straight above me. All of these stars spaced out in different ways that we look at and interpret pictures, put our own meaning upon them. And from their perspective, if you were to be standing on a planet orbiting one of those many stars, I would not be visible. My planet would not be visible. Everything I've known, the planet where everyone I've ever heard of and everything I've ever really cared about is, all my possessions, all of that, not even visible. My sun might not even be visible here. The sun, that's the biggest thing in our solar system, may or may not even be visible from these planets. I don't know. It probably is. I don't know. But it's just one dot in a multitude of dots. One piece of fabric in the cloth, like the Stoics sometimes say. So what's that mean for me? Well, I shouldn't get too bogged down. I mean, I'm pretty much meaningless in the grand scheme of the cosmos, right? But look at it. Also, my problems are even less meaningless. What do they matter in the grand scheme of things? All I have to do is try to be a good person and improve. Craft myself in the best example of a human being that I can be. And that means focusing on what I can change and what I cannot. And looking at the sky, I can see there's not a lot I have an influence on, so I don't need to worry about a lot of things. But those preferred indifference in my life, I need to engage with character to be the best dad, the best husband, the best dog owner for my pup over here. Right, Dexter? Good boy. And I need to be the best teacher I can be. I don't need to be some macho man child, Gotta improve myself and be a Superman. And I don't need to make $1 million. I don't even need to, I don't need to own a nice car. I just need to be able to get by and be happy and leave people around me a little better off than they would have been if I hadn't existed. So I'm going to watch this sunrise. I'm sure I'd get more out of this exercise if I wasn't yapping into a microphone, but you can kind of hear my internal monologue as I stand here watching the stars fade away and our own star, the sun, rising in the east. I think I'll get a cup of coffee and come back out.
Thank you for listening to The Sunday Stoic. If you enjoyed the show, please subscribe, rate, and review The Sunday Stoic on iTunes. Become a member of the Sunday Stoic team, earn rewards, and be an integral part of the show by becoming a patron at www.patreon.com/SundayStoic. Contact the show by emailing sundaystoic@gmail.com or by leaving a voicemail at 501-503-3132. To find out more, visit www.sundaystoicpodcast.com. And as Steve always says, carpe diem.